I guess I'm just as curious. Will it overfoam? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and find this out. So, the Miele W754S versus 15 millilitres of Kirkland Signature. Yeah, definitely a good idea to see this. So I'm guessing by the looks of that, it's a yes. I don't know yet. I'm going to go to the toilet, so. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Janik.
Hello, Matthew.
Yeah,
Realise
sorry about the wait, man.
it's okay. I've realised that I don't think I'd be the type to buy 100 wash boxers. I like trying out different types of detergents on different loads, so don't think 100
Callum,
wash box.
it either will or it won't. Temperature dependent, that.
Oh,
We're at 35
Kirkland is real
currently.
bad for foaming.
Yeah, I'll be honest, this Kirkland Signature, it's horrible for overfoam.
No, don't think I'm ever going to buy some.
I would recommend it for a modern
I wouldn't
machine.
buy it because
Never a vintage one, though. Only modern ones. This is not too bad for modern,
no, I'm not.
but it's shit for vintage.
Kirkland has Aquarius 1984, an automatic washer.
Yeah.
He said that Kirkland is. Austin said that Kirkland is absolutely dire, and he bought a bucket and threw most of it away.
Oh, well.
He said the best thing about it is the bucket.
What? Oh my god. Just use it as you're just gonna.
Now, I
I
think
think
I would use it as a bucket.
it's
He
Rob.
said,
I'm not sure. It's like basically, I think Rob would use Kirkland's Signature as a motherfucking mop bucket.
Rob, aka Aquarius, 1984, said that he concludes with Austin, and that Rob said that he'd used 3 lots over the past decade, and none have been anywhere near the quality or performance of any decent UK or European detergent. Too foamy and leaves fabrics feeling harsh, and it's a pain to rinse out too. He said that I wouldn't waste your money.
Well, yeah, I think the suds are starting to.
I wouldn't.
They're going ever so slightly down, but also a little bit up at the same time, so they're
But
sort of
then,
cancelling each other out with
good
the
thing
heat.
is, I've heard that Kirkland Bio Liquid is really good for.
Apparently, it's just an absolute beast at stain removal. But this shit's really good for oil cleanup.
I think I would buy Kirkland Bio Liquid, as it's got no optical brightness in it.
That's one way to wreck your drum spider.
Well, no optical brightness is good for darks.
Rest in peace to that aluminium thing called a fucking drum spider.
Optical brightness fade dark coloured.
Why the fuck did you put them in within then? What's the point in doing that?
In doing what?
Sticking dark colours in with detergent with optical brightness.
Because it can optical brightness can fade darks. I've heard used to, but not be bothered. But recently, in the past year or so, I've come to the conclusion that it's best to use a detergent with no optical brightness on darks, and on loads that are not dark coloured, use optical brightness. That's what I would do.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, I think
Optical brightness are well needed on whites because
I can't believe I'm getting a WT7.
and also
like
oxygen-based bleaching agents and optical brightness. Combination of both means best whites.
I still have no idea why the fuck I decided on just getting a WT745, but hey, it's a good idea.
Would love to see if Miele can handle it.
You fucking know Miele can handle it. It's
Do you
the
know what one
special
guy did
electronic
with his
system. How
Siemens
the
Siri
fuck would it
IQ? One guy basically took towels in to see how a Siemens Siri IQ would handle it, even though I'm hypocritical for it because I did the same with my Dream A64F.
The politics of washing. It's
But
something
then,
called shut up, stop using quick washes, you lazy fuck, and actually do high temperatures for once.
and do
I said
long
my piece.
washes and use a decent powder.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how this thing ends up detecting suds though, because it can. I don't understand it. I genuinely do not know. Because there's no wires going into the drawer or anything like that for any kind of detector or level switch. It must be how sensitive the water level switch is, or at least I'm going to guess it's something along those lines. You know what is kind of strange? There's a visible difference when I click the thermostat off. The light dim. No, the lights get brighter when I click the thermostat off.
In about 2 hours, JGS 3 times going to be live.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm up and on that panel. Or is he going to do a StreamYard, or is it going to be a YouTube live or something?
I don't know, maybe StreamYard or YouTube.
Ask him if he can do a StreamYard, because I want to hop on and speak to him
That's his
about.
choice.
I really do want to ask him about a few things about his Miele and how it's been, because I'm super curious. Oh, is that a bit of suds? Whoa, we're overfoaming, baby. See that? Suds, baby. Yep, this is going to shit. Oh, fuck. Callum, I think you were right. This thing is probably going to go ahead and start overfoaming. the special electronic system's going to
Yeah.
handle
You
this.
know what I did? Basically, I used a lot of bleach, and you know what bleach does on high temperatures? Chlorine bleach, it goes crazy with foam.
It basically just becomes like super reactive. Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Who is this? It is a random person who just says Miele. Yes, it's a Miele. Nice big metal chrome door. The shaped door glass label over the top. It's a Miele. There's no other machine like it. It's kind of weird though, because the WT745 I'm getting, right? I can't tell if it has an automatic wash and dry or it's synchronous, i.e. manual, as in you need to put the dryer on. I
Have
can't
you ever
tell.
considered a AEG and Bosch from the same type as your Miele W916?
Yeah, the W916, yeah.
Would you have an AEG from the same time as that?
Fuck yeah, a Bosch as well. I'd go for a Hydrosensor WFP 3300.
From
I mean, that's one of my dream machines if I can get my mitts on
1999
it.
to 2001, and before 1999, there was the Bosch Aquitec, the WFP 3231.
Fuck.
1996 to 1999.
Oh, we're getting tiny bit of cold steam. It's cold because you can't even feel the heat yet. Even though we're at 55 degrees. And the suds is literally flowing in. That's foam and yeah, this is going to be carnage in like 5 minutes. Yeah, we are well and truly fucked. If that's going to do anything, that is going to do what
So funny
that's
how
going to do
the Rick
is
supporters called people confronting Rick nonce supporters and a nonce. The people confronting Rick.
exact. Oh, come on. The fact that all this bullshit is even still going on and Rick hasn't just been entirely permanently disabled for life off of YouTube
In
is
jail.
astonishing. And I don't even care about it anymore because, let's be honest, it's childish. I want this bullshit to stop. Okay, the foam's getting a little warm.
Other people of him.
You notice the suds on my fingers? Yeah, this is getting out of control slightly. Just a little bit. Too
I'm
bad. Not
sick of his
worse.
lies and denying shit.
Yeah, this is might not look like much, but that is very borderline to actually coming over this and out
Oh,
to
scary
out.
me. It's gonna cause a havoc.
Well, it's going to cause the special electronic system to do one of its major jobs, which is suds control.
I
Which
do love
I
the way
may,
Miele's
which I
handle
will add,
suds locks and
it
spin
is
through suds locks.
incredibly good at. It is insanely good at suds control. It even kicks the pump on whenever it needs to. That's how good it is at suds control. So, the
Wednesday Cocky
W754S,
Cock hopefully should hop on.
I damn hope so. I mean, he's just given his service quartz out to another collector, which that's a bit sad. But I never really, I'm not going to miss it because I never really saw much of it. Even with Chris's service quartzes, I don't really miss that. You know, he doesn't have them really anymore as such. Because, you know, I can tell he's had a lot of fun and, you know, he's filmed everything on them, so why miss them when he can just look back on good times, really? I'm going to prep half a cat of German Lenore. I'm only preparing it. I'm going to sit it on top of the machine just in case this shit gets out of control. Or at least out of a practical amount of control. Oh my god, the sound of this thing though is just beautiful. And that's my cue. It's kicking suds. Up and out. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Do you think Apple are the biggest con in history?
I agree. Apple are probably
Or
one of
not?
the biggest cons. Because iOS, you barely get anywhere near the amount of usability you can get with Android.
Have you
Trust
ever
me.
had the iPhone?
I had the insane misfortune of having to use my dad's old iPhone 5S that he had to have for work, which was just
Which
pure
iPhone did
trash. I
you
could barely do
use?
anything on it. Like you know a phone's garbage when the only thing you can realistically do is just start playing games on it and nothing else at all. But seriously, how messed up does iOS have to be where you can't even download your own bloody when you can't even download music and play it? Like, yeah, you might be able to download it, but playing it, nah, fuck it, you're not allowed to. Bullshit. Oh my days. Suds are coming in at 65 degrees. And they are quite literally coming in hot. This is starting to hurt my fingers a little bit. Go.
Do you remember Bantidote?
I've got the antidote. I know what it is. It's called German Lenore. Forgot.
Bantidote lied about working in a school and fantasized about working in a school.
Oh, that guy.
All he
Oh
does is
yeah,
work in Wickers.
that dickhead. Yeah, I remember that. That perverted freak show who fantasized. Yeah, I remember about working in a school. Rest in peace to the
Takeaways
phone,
need to
boys.
come back, honestly, to Rick's. People sending him takeaways.
Should take everything away, to be honest. Take everything away and take him to fucking prison. That's what the police should do, but they're fucking not because they're like, oh, we have to protect
When you
him
send
somehow. No,
about
you fucking don't.
£1,000 worth of pizzas and takeaways to Rick's. Or
Right.
so makes that order.
Get on Just Eat, lads. We're sending Sticky Ricky, a good few pizzas. No, don't. Seriously, it's not a good idea. Let everyone else do it, but I'd rather not commit a crime, to be honest. And it's pretty bad right now because with all the delivery drivers they're having shortages of quite a few things. So I would rather not.
And when he always threatens to call the police over slight things.
Merry Christmas, Merry birthday. Yes, my birthday is in like 2 weeks. Thank you.
Mine was
And
like
and Christmas is on the 25th of December, the same as it is
6
every
weeks
fucking
ago.
year. So I don't really understand. Oh well, whatever.
I was 19
Yeah.
weeks.
Wait, what?
I was
What was
19
that?
6 weeks ago. 1-9.
Oh, nice. Nice one. Right, so when JJS Free Time goes live, tell me, because, yeah, I'm hopping on. I'm guessing he won't mind that I'm under the age of 18, because, being a big fan of his channel and things like that. And to be honest, though, it might be a thing for adults, but I'm pretty much there. I'm not waiting 2 more years. Fed up of waiting, to be quite fucking honest.
There is Fat Dander, aka
Oh yeah,
Daniel Thompson Sullivan,
that
who's so fat he
gigantic
cannot.
man, that gigantic waste of
He's
space.
so fat. I'd be surprised if he's so fat he
How the
can't
fuck?
even.
How does he take a shower? How does it not collapse? How the fuck
I'm
has his house
surprised.
not
He's
entirely
too
collapsed
fat.
yet? Genuinely, I don't understand it. I
On
really do not get how his house has not entirely
out there.
collapsed. And the sheer weight of his arse. Genuinely.
Now I'm getting the police involved.
Yeah, yes, you listen up.
It's alright, I'm going to call the police.
The way he rages.
I swear to
I
God.
know this will stop. Now you sort of making my family ill. No! I'm destroying you! I'm fucking about now.
That was so funny when Dan rages.
Now you
Yeah,
sort of making
yeah,
my family ill.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you sort of making my family ill. No!
Yeah, yeah,
I'm fucking
yeah, yeah.
family ill. No!
No! I'm destroying you! I can understand what he's saying, honestly.
Why the
When he,
fuck is he honestly he's so retarded, honestly.
yeah, he's so stupid. He's got every police force in UK on speed dial.
Wait, what?
Basically, he's the biggest rat going. Snitch. He thinks the police are going to help him, and he rants at the police when they don't.
It's funny. It's actually kind of funny that he thinks he's safe, to be quite honest with you. It's funny because,
Yeah,
really,
every police
if you're going to
force
be a
in
rat
England
to
on
the wrong
speed
person,
dial.
let's be honest, that person's probably going to kill you. And I'll be honest,
Like,
I got no
people
fucking
say the
sympathy
truth
for rats.
about him. He snitches. And then the one,
Snitches get stitches, or
he's
they
the
get
biggest
wiped off the
snitch.
fucking census. Bitch.
And there was one
Okay,
point when him and Rick were friends.
There's one thing that I'm actually a bit concerned about. The fact that there's so much scale deposits on this door glass. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a wash with some citric acid if I can get my mitts on some. Not Miele citric acid though, because that's just stupid expensive. Happy New Year, dude! It's still 2020. It's not even Halloween yet, let alone Christmas. What are
2021.
you doing? Merry Christmas, Merry birthday, Merry
Not even
Happy New Year.
Halloween, mate.
What the fuck? It's not even Halloween. What the hell? And this guy's not a sub-botter, by the way, because I don't sub-bot. I've earned all of my subscribers legitimately.
I've never subbotted.
Me neither. It's a shit
Unlike,
practice. It's a
unlike some
terrible
certain
practice.
people.
Yeah. Oh my days! It's at like.
I honestly hope to meet up with Witchrosser at one point.
Yeah.
And Chris and Phil.
Jesus, it's at 75 degrees already, and it's done that from cold in 23 minutes.
It heats up incredibly quickly.
Yep. Actually, no, it's gone
Miele
from
power.
30 to 75 in 24 minutes. So that's an increase of 45 degrees, which for that
Probably
amount of
the
water is
and
actually
probably
nice.
for the probably heating up a bit slow there for the enzymes in the detergents to work.
No, because I've set it to 95. The W754S doesn't cut the heaters off.
Well, even though machines don't cut heaters off, I think they heat up a bit slowly for enzymes to work in the biological detergents.
They might do, yeah, but I doubt it. Because this W754S has all 3 kilowatts, and so does the 916.
The
Although the
old
916,
machines like
I have actually found that doesn't necessarily reach the temperatures it states. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, when Jack comes down, he's hopefully soon, he's going to bring his laser thing so then we can see if these really do their stated temps, which will be quite fun. Oh, we're getting a little kettle boil. 80, baby. 80 degrees. We're
The
at 80.
old,
Seriously, look.
you know about that profile wash system?
Oh yeah, the profile. Yeah.
Basically,
Profile swim.
no, profile wash.
There's no such thing as profile
Basically,
wash.
profile wash is basically where washing machines heat up from cold to 40 degrees, then 40 degrees
it's
to
like bioprofile on the WM.
70, 75, 90, 95
like
degrees.
bioprofile on the WM76. I get you.
Basically,
Yeah, I mean, it's
when the
it's
machine heats
this
from cold to 40 and it stops at 40 for some time, then goes from 40 to higher temperatures like 60 or 70 or 80 or 90, depending on what
it goes through. It goes cold 40, 40 to 60, and then 60 to whatever temp.
German machines did that.
I don't. To be honest, if it's gonna get the tiny little window of, oh my god, now I have to work for enzymes, then let's be honest, just keep the fucking heaters on. You don't even need to take them off. There's no point, because elongating the wash cycle. Really, enzymes
are really good
surfactants are good enough.
It's like really dirty wash. Long hot wash.
It's the extra
hot wash. I'm one of those odd lads who loves a really long wash.
Nah. Now that I've got these Mieles, I'm sort of not in it necessarily. You know what I do find cool about the W916 though? The fact that it goes up in half hour increments. All of them are half an hour, up to 9.5 hours. Service mode. Press the pre-wash button a total of 6 times, so that's 3 times in, 3 times out. The soak and pre-wash light will start flashing. Main wash fill, main wash and pre-wash, main wash, pre-wash fabric softener all at the same time. Unused, drain, hydromatic tumbles, whatever spin speed is selected, and then the rest, apart from that, aren't used because that's a display segment test. So yeah, there's some features, but yeah, not necessarily a lot of them, to be honest. But still, you've got the maximum water level and things like that. But actually, I think I might remember how to go ahead and set this. So, release. I'll tell you what, well, pre-wash, soak and pre-wash, release, pre-wash, soak. I don't know how to do it. Oh well. About 90 degrees now, so I've got the extra 5 to go.
I remember back in 2012 when Chris had a WM12 and WMA63 together running.
I remember when he did that wash race between a WM22 and a WM12, but the WM12 I think was the one with the 9.5 timer. The WM22 was the one that didn't have it. But I've got a first gen WM22. And
Optima 232s had a 9.5 timer.
Yeah, but his was a Gen 2 9.5 timered machine because it has a different dial on it. But mine's a Gen 1 9.5 timered. There's 2 separate 9.5 timered versions. There's the one where the rinses are outlined with the big line. You know, on the later WMs where there's a line going across all the rinses. Tell you what, this is a second gen dial. This where they got this line. This is second gen. This is actually for the WM series. The later ones with the not for 9.5 timer ones, but there are some with 9.5 timers that have that. But mine doesn't have the line, nor does it have the indicator there. It just has the rinse indicator, and that's where it will stay. Very close to getting done with heating. So once it has actually reached 95, then I will I'll put the machine on a cool down. Loving the sound of this thing though. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that there. Just whacked on. I'll tell you what though, Danik. One thing I would really like to see is a Miele boiling, and I have no idea why. I don't understand why, but a Miele doing a boiling wash is a good idea.
Old constructor machines did up to
Went to
100 degree on
yeah.
boil wash.
Yeah, but I don't just mean a little it's gonna bubble a little bit. I mean properly boiling.
You cannot beat steam coming out of the dispenser.
Agreed. Steamy. Yeah, there's steam coming out of this dispenser.
In the old vintage hot points, people said that it makes your that when you have a vintage hot point, that in front of it when it does a boil wash, it makes it as if it's a sauna in the room.
Yeah, it shows how it does. Because your room is now a sauna, and let's be honest, it's awesome.
That amazing smell of detergent and the boil wash smell, love it.
Agreed. You can't beat it, can you? There's no way of beating the smell. Classic.
And the best detergent with a boil wash for a boil wash is a bleach.
Tell you what, the one thing I'm definitely doing is once I've got this WT745 and I've got it working, I'm grabbing my ass some Persil Universal. No questions asked. Right? I'll tell you what, I will actually go ahead and see what I can do with the WD-23 and maybe doing a washer dryer race, because I'll be honest, I'll probably take all these machines out at some point, redo just the water plumbing, and then have the WT745 and the WD-23 together. Now the heaters have gone off because this thing is at 95. There's no more hissing, so heaters are off. I don't want to drain. I want a damn cool down. Can I get one, please? Would be nice. There we go. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. I'll just do a drain. I don't give a damn. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's gonna burn it. It's gonna get melting everything.
Hey everyone, let's have a good stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's that? Whoa.
Only lasted 8 minutes. Only lasted 9 minutes. I have a feeling he's gonna do another one. or that he could be doing watching you know what. Prick watching. We all know what prick watch is, and
First rinse of many. Oh yeah! Hey, yo, Janet, you want to see something awesome?
yeah,
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
love that meal. I love it.
Oh my god.
On the more modern washers with instant door.
Opening the door at 95 degrees is awesome.
Look, it doesn't let you
Change
open the door
my
with
mind. I
really
dare
hot
you.
water.
Opening a washer door at 95 degrees Celsius is probably one of the coolest things ever, and I dare you to change my fucking mind. You will not. You notice that there's a bunch of scale on here now? Okay, so that decreased the temperature quite a good bit. It's at 70 now. So what's now going to happen is, once the water's flushing in, it's going to form a vacuum as it condenses all the water, all the steam back into water. So it's going to form a huge vacuum. It's pretty awesome to watch it because it pulls the tub forward. But I shall get you in there for a decent enough look. So watch as it pulls a vacuum because it's pretty fun. You see? Did you notice that the outer tub, that the whole tub pulled forwards? That's because it pulled a vacuum. It cools off though. 30 degrees and dropping now. Yeah, so it's gone from 70 degrees to 30, which is good. But the official cold wash temp is about 15. Which is quite alright to me. I'm loving them tumbles. I wonder if it'll pick this up online.
Cannot beat Miele as intensive rhythm that the 2000s and 2010s machines do.
What was that?
Cannot beat the Miele intensive rhythm.
You cannot. You are correct. These are non-hydromatic tumbles, so they are incredibly powerful. I'll tell you what though, there's a reason why these are such good rinsers. It's the action combined with
really
water
levels.
Insane water levels like this. That's how it manages it. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Spanish W754S where when it was on delicates, the water level was like here on it, like way further up than mine. But when it went to drain, it's like Jesus, it's not meant to do that. But yeah, I do think that machines like these are the reason why Miele is still a good brand. Like mainly because it's the main reason why I think Miele's still got a decent enough reputation.
And I don't think they
These
do
little
with their
beauties.
current models at all.
It's kind of
Only the
sad
old ones are
that
good.
the W700 series is so unappreciated.
I think Bosch still have a good reputation, but that's me. I think Bosch reputation and Siemens reputation are still good.
Raining while tumbling, baby. Hell yeah, no neutral drains here. No need for any of that. It literally just has like a full-on motherfucking suction. It literally the drain pump. I swear to God, it literally like Janet. I think the drain pump on this thing
It's
is
powerful.
literally it's like the most powerful drain pump I've ever seen on any machine. Like I was so surprised when I first got this thing because the diameter of the
The Miele
drain hose,
Professional that
like it physically
Miele
wouldn't fit in
Josh
my
filmed
motherfucking
has
plumber.
a really powerful pump. Like it drains incredibly quickly.
I'll tell you what would be even better though, if it had a dump valve. Right. I swear that is picking it up on the mic. I swear my mic's picking up this 7.4. I swear. Ready? Hang on, let's let it go and no, actually no, clockwise. Because it does spin clockwise. The beast has been released.
I can hear that distinctive Miele sound when it's at top speed.
Finally, someone can hear it for fuck's sake. I've been having basically muted streams over like since I started. It's this one bloody setting and it's pissing me off. Kicking on to the final spin. 1100, baby. Close enough to it. I'm not exactly messing around with this. Not in the sense of some people might say I am, but not as bad as some people. Did you hear that spin break?
Yes. Oh no, I don't know.
I'll play it back. I'll play it back. It's fine.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Nice one. Right. Ready to hear 20th Century Fox? For the actual first time without it being muted to fuck. Ready? I'll need to lube up the motor bearings on this at some point. It sounds angry as fuck, but still works. So that's fine.
Which do you prefer, this one or your W9M16?
What was that, Janek?
Do you prefer this or your W916?
I'll be honest, I prefer this over the W916 for one simple Actually, yeah. I prefer it. I prefer this for actually two simple reasons. One, this thing actually fills properly, i.e. all the compartments. And two, three reasons. One, it gets all the compartments filled whenever it needs to, because, main wash, pre-wash, fabrics off the compartment. The W916 doesn't. Two is it reaches its actual stated temperature, or it should do. And three, it doesn't dick about with balancing because there is no fucking balance sensor. Because
I'd love the W916 because of the acceleration from 1200 to 1600.
Yes, that's a reason for the 916. It does have a genuine amount of power on the spin, which I do like.
The 916 has got a lot of character to it.
I agree. A hell of a lot of character. And I can't wait.
Especially the Miele motor sound. Distinctive Miele motor sound.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'd love to dial it down to, 120 volts, 60 hertz, and just listen to it.
And not disconnect these old Mieles, literally, especially the W916s.
I'll be honest. I do really want to disconnect one of the heaters, yeah, and run it on 120 volts, 60 hertz, because I want to hear how the motor sounds. Then again, though, I don't know if that's possible. So
I would not mind the W96. I would love a W916.
I agree. You're better off calling it 916 instead of 916.
I like calling
it. It sounds way cooler. Instead of saying, it's a bit of pronunciations. Instead of calling it 9530, call it by its individual numbers, 9530. Because it sounds a bit. It makes it sound.
What about like WMA64?
Yeah, exactly. But actually no, the WMA64 it's a different pronunciation. It's 64, and the same with WMs because it's 22. WM76, but that's just like 2-digit numbers. But for 3 digits or more, I'd say do it as individual numbers. Miele W754S, not 754S. Miele W916, 1.9530W, Hoover D6534, machines like that. And it's things such as that. It's pronunciations, really, that you just have to master. I don't know if that's a hair. Thank God that's a hair. I thought the enamel was cracked then, Jesus. Because the enamel paint, you can see just under that screw there, it's cracked off. There's a crack there. And then there's cracks here on the enamel. And there's also some pitting on this door glass. The W916 has got a pit there in the enamel, a scratch there, an insect. And nothing else really, thank God. But the 916 actually can open the door slightly wider than the 754S, even though they can open it all the way, basically. So the W916 has a complete door open opening of 180 degrees. If the W754S wasn't in the fucking way, would be nice. Yeah. So that's 180 degrees, flush to the front panel. The 754S is, I'm gonna guess about 180 degrees. No, 170 to 175. Yeah, it's about 175 degrees because it can't go all the way back flush to the front panel, as you can see. So it's 170 degrees, not 180. But still, it's not like having a daughter there and, the door glass is blocking most of it. You can open it all the way and have the full door glass access instead of having half the door glass block the diameter of the porthole, which is good. So yeah, I suppose that one of the next things to do is, once I get the WT745 in, it's going to be test wash, which is 1, 95 degrees, which is 2, drying on 3. So I'm actually going to do a live stream for the test wash, but videos for the other 2. But at the end of it all, I will do 95 degrees and drying, if I can. The one thing that's pretty surprising about this 754S is the fact that even though it's got probably the toughest suspension known to fucking man, it can still get pulled in with a single hand. The same with the 916. So I'll be honest, I kind of wish that as well as a spring in each corner, they put a spring on the front and back as well to limit that forward movement. Because I think that'd be a very good idea. Don't you think, Janek?
Yes. I'm a bit quiet.
Yes, I agree. Very small, Drew.
I'm a really quiet person.
So am I at times. I'm socially awkward. Very socially awkward, and I have pretty bad anxiety at times. I.e. social situations, people. Basically just people being people, I mean. Just doing general things.
I'm antisocial. Well, it's an old machine called the Sky 2005. What do you expect?
It's a joke. Take a joke. Janek, it's a joke.
I know, but
I'm guessing this is why there are some people who don't like you, as you
when
cannot.
you've sorted all your washing out, like for example, light and bright colours and whites, and you and in the large drum machines it'll mean a half load, but then that's when some people are like, oh, large drums aren't needed.
Ah, yes, because washer dryers. If you're doing washing and drying, half the capacity immediately doesn't exist. Now that don't happen. You can do higher, you can do larger loads, but it's just a recommendation, motherfucker. Fucking bozos. They're just like, oh my god, I need to do a hot. Okay, not exactly talking about people like Brandon, who genuinely do half loads. But
I'm not
he does
slating
do
Brandon,
slightly larger than
Brandon
half
is
loads sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I do. I even do small loads in my Bosch.
Yeah. Okay. Very small load, mini load, put on half load, destroy electric bill. Fuck the electric bill. Screw the electric bill. So yeah, I guess probably one of the next things to actually do with this W754S is to move it. Oh Jesus, what am I doing? Janek?
Yeah.
Can you just ask me a question real quick? Can you just ask me why the hell I'm wanting to move my W754S? Because I don't fucking know.
I don't know why, but
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving it somewhere in this. Well, I'm gonna be moving it probably to where the W916 is.
when I had my WMA64, I don't think I was
I do
strong enough
not
to move it.
these Miele that often. Like, yes, I did it a couple of times for plumbing, but other than that, I
But
have
then-
barely moved these.
With the Dyson contra rotators, they're even heavier than the old AEGs and even heavier than Miele's, yet they have plastics on the front and
What? Wait a minute. Those have got plastic outer tubs, right?
yeah.
Oh my fucking god. If someone
they've
can make a
got-
stainless steel tub, thank you, Corpus Guy
And the
2004.
Dysons have got like
They have a plastic outer tub, and yet they still weigh as much as a WS5405.
well, Dysons do, and also Dysons have. I think they have like people say they're plasticky and they've got double doors, but then Dyson is the heaviest machine.
I am just going to I'm just gonna just casually just wash my sockets. Socket extensions. Wait, just sockets. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, of course. I'm not that stupid. If you want to wash them, you stick them in the dishwasher, but then again, though, it's not worth doing because they'll just rust. Washers are for clothes, not for tools, dumb fuck. I bet you there's probably been one absolute moron who's actually tried to wash tools in a washing machine legitimately. And not as a joke. I swear to God, there are probably going to be people that are so stupid. Like, this one. Some things, most probably, have the label, but I bet there are some people that are so stupid that they're literally the reason why they have to put contain nuts on the packages of motherfucking peanuts. I shit you not. A washing machine is supposed to be for washing clothes, yet some people are just like, nah, fuck it. I'll just wash whatever the fuck I want because it's a washing machine. Bitch, you got a dishwasher. The fuck's that gonna do? Wash your motherfucking, I don't know.
I'm gonna go now. You continue with your live stream.
Is that gonna wash like your spanners as well? Just for the shits of Google. Oh well. I'll be honest, it's really funny though. The fact that some people actually think they can go ahead and wash tools in washers. It's funny. I suppose, yeah, I will actually cut this off now because it is done. I mean, I'm gonna get this back on, but with a decent sized load, so I'll be seeing you guys later. See ya. Bye.